I got a lot of equipment right now, actually.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We have Devonta Freeman available for you. We're getting started here with Pete Gilbert.
Hey, Devonta, good to see you.
Hey, how you
Pardon
doing?
my workout. All right. Obviously early on, all the breaks late in the games went your way. Or not all of them, but by and large they did. And you get out to the start that you have. And then over the last, 5 games, they haven't. As a leader on the team, do you speak to others about confidence? Do you worry about it? Would be natural for people to lose confidence about the ability to maybe get to finish the job. Do you talk to guys about that?
I just try to, talk to all the guys and just give them my experience that I experienced throughout my years in the NFL and just let them know how important it is to finish strong and finish out what you started in. Just to try to aim for excellence, try to aim for high execution every single play, every single day, get up and just come to work, even when it's tough, when it's hard. And, I understand because when I was a younger guy, I understood what it took and, how hard I remember how hard it was, when I was a lot younger, just to get up and consistently do it. So that's a challenge. So just trying to encourage where I could encourage at and help all the guys, whoever need help. And that's just all around the league, we all share some of the same struggles. So just try to share with each other all the positives as much as I could.
Kurt McEwen.
What's up, Devonta? You signed on, September 9th? You were in 5 organizations, a few of them not for very long. What have you learned about the building, the Ravens, and the staff since you've been there for 4 months or so?
Just attention to detail. A lot of things, I don't want to leave nothing out, but a lot of things that stick out to me is the attention to details, the importance, the finish and fight, and be physical, and the just come in and do your job and try to execute and be the best version of yourself, and do whatever you need to do to have success, and come in and win.
Bobby Trossett.
Hey, Devonta, speaking of attention to detail, I saw a statistic that you have the second most touches in the NFL without a drop or a fumble this season. So from a ball security standpoint, I know you're a veteran, I know you've been around for a long time, but what has aided that? That's a pretty impressive statistic.
Just because, in the NFL, I feel like it's all responsibilities, go out and it's all about who's more trustworthy, and when your number has been called on, can you execute at a high level in that moment? And it's important to take care of the little things all the time. And for me, that's ball security, blocking techniques, and just making sure I'm securing the catch and securing the ball and just securing my job, and just whatever play's been called, just make sure I make sure my attention to details is really, really on point so we can execute this play the best way.
Take a couple more here for Devonta. Sean Stepner.
Hey, Devonta, you've been around this game so long. I was just wondering, A, if you've ever been in a position like this where you needed help to get in the playoffs and maybe something miraculously happened, and B, what is the mindset of this team, of an NFL player, the week prior to and taking the field Sunday when you have to do your job, but you're leaning on other teams' hopes. You're hoping on other teams to do, their part, whether that's win or lose, to get you guys into the playoffs. What's that like?
For me, in my experience, I just try to focus on my own destination and controlling my own destiny and control the controllables, and whatever is in front of me that I could control and sharpen that up and make that as crisp as I need it to be. That's what I try to control. And I realize that I can't control things that's out of my hands and my reach, so I don't put too much energy and focus on the things that I can't control. So the main thing for me is to control the controllables and make sure that my ball, my world, and everything I'm doing is in order and right, so I could help my team have success.
We'll close it out here with Jamison Hensley.
Devontae, have you ever been a part of a season where, especially late in the season, where the quarterback situation, sometimes you don't know, and like a couple weeks ago, it changed pretty much 24 hours before the game. Have you ever been a part of that, and how challenging is that as an offense when it's getting shuffled like that?
I think, just because everything's so well managed and everything is so well, like I said, I'm going to go back to the details. You got guys that's starters, backups, third, and like first, second, third string guys, so we all hold ourselves accountable because we all are at work and we all doing our job. And the one prepared just like a three, and the three, all of us should prepare the same. I know that's how I like to prepare, and a lot of guys that I talk to like to prepare like that. So just preparing and being ready. The team, it's a team effort. It's never the teams that I've been on that had success. It never really been a one guy show, a one man show. We all needed each other, and on offense, how important it is to have all 11 guys on the same page to execute whatever the play's been called. So I just think preparation from everybody helps get this thing going. So we just control what we could control. Of course, you can't control injuries and things like that. So you just continue to move forward with the NFL. You got to be ready.
Hey, Devontae, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Appreciate y'all.